This is the Gopher Broke Productions podcast, episode 1, and this is Felix, and I'm Michael, and we have our man off the
Buddy
camera.
Lance.
It's Lance.
Hi, my name's Lance.
He's like the Wizard of Oz, more so that he's just a disappointing reality than he is just a satisfying illusion.
I think what Felix means to say is I'm the guy that's behind the scenes and tries to make their lives easier.
Yeah, I mean, you try to make our lives
Try
easier.
to, at least.
Alright, effort's all we're doing here.
So we know there's 1,000 other podcasts out there, and you're probably wondering, why did I click on this one? We don't know what to tell you. You're the one that clicked. We're gonna try and justify your reasoning. We don't know if we will, but here goes nothing.
We are a fan of movies, film, TV, and everything. That's what we're primarily going to be talking about. Yeah, so...
This is your guys' first recording, right?
First recording.
Yeah.
First recording.
Yeah.
Nervous, you know?
Yeah, just shaking out all the little jitters. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm only exposing all my thoughts to the world, and the world's vicious. And if you hate us, let us know in the comments.
Please.
Please like and subscribe, comment down below.
Any interaction is good interaction on the internet.
So, what are you guys talking about today?
Well, we want to talk about maybe some of our favorite TV shows, and just so you guys have an idea of what we like and what we'll be mostly talking about just in the future. So we're not going to be talking about anything going on right now, just stuff that we like from our own passive watching.
Our own unique takes on things.
All right. So, how would you like to start this off with, like, your favorite TV show or movie, or?
Let's go TV show, movie, possibly music if you have your favorite song queued up. Let's see, my favorite TV show is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
There can be some argument between people of the fandom saying, is it an anime, is it not? But everyone's in consensus agreement that it's fantastic.
Okay.
My favorite film is The Dark Knight because that movie is just awesome. It's choice. My favorite song is a lot of things because music is very vast. But a lot of things by Kanye West, because that guy's cool too.
So,
Is
he likes...
though?
Is it? Let's not. Alright? Alright?
We're talking about his music only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that fine? Alright, we're only talking about his music.
Alright, Mikey, how about you?
Favorite TV show is, there's lots of things. I'll probably stick with, I want to say Avatar: The Last Airbender, but since you took that one already, I'll have to say something else.
Sure.
So, favorite TV show, I'll say, is Chernobyl, the new one that came out
I've been meaning to see that.
just now. So, I'll just say that one is right now because...
Fun fact, written by one of the writers for the Hangover sequels. Also, another writer from the Hangover sequels making the Joker movie. Don't know what time it is when you're watching / listening to this. Just know, for us, the movie has not premiered yet.
Alright, oh, we should also say that's the date, I guess. Like,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
also September 12th.
I don't know if you want to date the episode. In terms of
I don't
internet
know.
content, it's just...
Maybe the people didn't look at what date we
What's
posted
your
this.
favorite movie?
What's my favorite movie?
Yeah.
Favorite movie... Alright. My favorite movie is probably The Departed by Martin Scorsese.
The Departed.
You want to say his name right? Yeah.
The Departed.
You want to say the guy's name right? He's been alive for almost 1,000 years.
Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, there you go.
Nah, I said it right the first
No,
time.
you said like scone or something.
Nah, I didn't say that.
You were... Leave a comment below. Is he illiterate?
I mean, it's up to you to decide. It's not my
knock
hands.
the read out of him if you say yes. We're
Yeah.
only in existence for him because of you. Our loving fan? Plural question mark?
We have one fan.
And that's me.
That's Lance.
I don't know if staff can be a fan.
You lost a percentage of the company.
You guys just lost a fan.
Yes, we know we're laughing at our own in-jokes. We're not nearly famous enough to enjoy ourselves. Oh, we gotta hate ourselves, so we make it big. Then have crippling addictions.
You need to get off that.
Any favorite music?
I
I'm
guess.
carrying all the weight because our computer guy's on the computer. Wow.
Alright. So my favorite music's probably I love older music, like 70s music. Probably Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Wow. You gonna send me your Tumblr page too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a Tumblr page, but if you guys want to see one, I'll make one.
He does.
And
I can see you having a blog about rocks.
blog
Not
about
even just
rocks.
as a geologist, just rocks.
Rocks are cool.
Just like walk in, take a picture with your phone, saying, "Wow, look, I found this rock."
It's more orange than the last rock.
Wow, yeah.
Mm,
Orange
rocks-
rocks, huh? I think
rocks.
it's just clay, buddy. You're just eating clay.
Nah. We
I like
don't-
how I assume you're chewing on the rocks as soon as you find them.
So, we're gonna move on.
Are we playing characters or not? You leave a comment below and ask.
You want to talk about Himium or How I Met Your Mother?
I like talking about him, yeah. Do you want to?
I figured whatever can get us to an hour, so.
Yeah, sure. Hear that, people? We got an hour to kill.
Mm-hmm. And just put this on in the background. You can hear us talk about old TV shows that no one else cares about anymore.
What if we just pivoted in a new direction, right? It was just an hour of white noise. As in, not even just us saying things that don't matter. It's just us having a recording of white noise in our ambient environment so they can have it in their ambient environment, but through the lens of a shittier, just the worst possible way to deliver it to them.
I think more people would watch.
Lance, did you watch that?
Hey, I've got a fact of the day for you guys.
What's that?
Oh, okay. We're gonna start doing fact of the day.
Yeah,
This was
of course.
planned.
Our fact of the day today, real exciting.
Fact number 1. Call what number it is.
Number 1, the dinosaur noises in the Jurassic Park movie were made from recordings of tortoise sex. How do you guys feel about that?
Wow.
I don't know if I
You know,
believe that.
you know, people in Hollywood.
Oh, and wait. Do you believe that or do you not believe that? Leave it down in the comments.
So, people in Hollywood, I'm looking at you fellas. Don't worry about us being in insert location name here. We've been here the whole time. We're clearly not recording in someone's bedroom. But people in Hollywood, right? They get upset about whitewashing and the marginalization of certain races, creeds, sexes, and colors, all that, in terms of casting and storytelling, right? The fact that they contacted 2 actual dinosaurs to tell the story of other dinosaurs is a pretty good demarcation that we're moving in the right direction.
What you're saying is that since they used tortoise sex to make dinosaur noise, it's a good mark that we're going in the right direction, right?
Yeah, I think everyone in the room got that.
I just wanted to clarify it because
For them or you?
for everybody.
I just pictured like a room of Hollywood celebrities. It's not like a dog fighting ring or anything. It's like a tortoise sex fucking chamber, and they're just sitting there like watching turtles have sex, you know, and making weird noises. And
Which
they're like,
celebrities
"Oh,
are
that's-
attending
that's,
this?
That's gonna make a great like.
The show should just be your take on the world. And just what you think happens behind closed
These
doors.
noises are gonna make great like noises that we could edit for dinosaurs. Let's use these noises, and that's how
Or Steven Spielberg has some really fucking weird fetish
It's
with like tortoises having sex.
E.T.'s there for some reason.
Yeah. They're like some dude. All right, next up, 2 tortoises having sex. And then Spielberg's like, oh yeah, I'll buy those noises for $100,000 for my movie. Bet.
Bet you betcha.
And that's Hollywood for you. Save the turtles. So why do you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
You know, nothing right now, actually.
What? Makes...
Why do you want to do something?
Nothing of import.
You guys want to go get lunch?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, why not?
No, I'm not hungry.
You showed us. You're very brave for saying so.
So, what do you guys? Why do you guys want to start doing podcasts? What's your motivation?
Get people to get to know me or get to know us.
Look, our
we're more than just doing a podcast. We're also going to be content creators and whatnot, and trying to make our mark onto this giant YouTube world and entire society as a total, and take over the world eventually. And then after that, start taking over Mars, and then making our way around the entire solar system.
Do you guys think in our lifetime people would ever be able to make like trips to Mars?
Yes.
You think that'll happen?
In our lifetime, probably by the end of it.
Yeah, when we're like 80 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Can't-
But then at that point, I think modern medicine will progress to a point where he'll just get longer and longer lifespans to be able to do more and more things.
That is
Just-
true.
Yeah. Not even at a small level, at an exponential level, just because the way technology is progressing, I do think that human lifespan will increase exponentially and rapidly.
I agree.
So much that we might actually have to move to different planets out of necessity.
I agree.
You think Area 51 has signs of alien life?
No.
I think it's an Air Force base.
Did you know they're trying to start a festival near area? Like
Yeah,
Area 51?
I heard about it.
Yeah,
I heard about the
yeah.
guy that started the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I just want to make it a festival, man.
Honestly, good for him. He fucking monetized the shit out of like
No, he said he
a
doesn't.
meme.
He straight up said he doesn't want to monetize it at all. He's like, I'm not getting any money from this.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. Well, you know he's gonna make some money off of it.
He has
Somehow,
to.
somewhere.
He said he wants to donate the money to charity though, if he does.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
pretty
he said.
Which either way, I mean,
Music festivals are stupid.
I think they can be a fun time.
I don't know about that.
They're
I think they're a good time.
they're one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. It's like, oh, let me go stand in this patch of grass. Hey, look, Coachella, I'm looking at you. Let me pay X, I don't know how much a Coachella ticket is, but however much it is, and then I'll stand here, do my drugs, go to the porta potty, vomit half them up, and do it all again.
So what we like to call Felix is a shut-in, and he doesn't get out much.
Burning
He's
Man-
scared. He's scared of the world, just
Burning
in
Man's-
general.
Burning Man's kind of cool, though, I'll admit. The fact that people just start a fire in the middle of the desert, pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
You excited about the next Burning Man?
Nope.
All right.
Just conceptually, I think it's a neat idea.
Yeah. Jesus.
I know you guys can't see it, but Lance is
Wait, shut up.
All right, don't say it then.
alright.
Your quote of the day is: if you focus on what you've left behind, you will never be able to see what lies ahead.
Wow, Lance, who said that? Profession and name, please.
Can you pronounce it?
It's from what is it? Gusto? Is that-
Yes.
yeah, from Ratatouille. You know.
Can you say the quote again? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it the first time.
A wise man. If you focus on what you've left behind, you'll never be able to see what lies ahead.
If you focus on what you left behind, you'll never be able to focus on what lies ahead.
What have you guys left behind? Let's focus on that.
Michael,
But isn't
any
it the
regrets?
opposite of what we're supposed to do?
No, Michael, any regrets? This is a good question.
Any regrets?
Yeah.
No. Not that I want to talk about.
Any records?
Okay, well, plenty of
Ragu?
those. Ragu?
I mean, name brand pasta sauce?
You can't not have. You gotta have a regret, Mike.
A regret?
You've got to.
I regret you guys asking me this question.
That counts. I guess.
March
That's
30th,
fair.
1999.
That's the worst one. It's my biggest regret.
What about you, Felix? You got any raggards?
Shit, what don't I have? No, in terms of regret, honestly, I think if you have any regrets, it's just issues you haven't sat down and confronted. I mean, obviously people have regrets, but if you have regrets that you feel just weigh you down, you gotta look at them and say, what have I learned from this? Extract that. Then it's a lesson learned rather than a regret had. You can move on with your life. So really, I just have lessons learned, really. Not too many regrets. I mean, sure, do I regret going left instead of right sometimes? Yeah, maybe.
Left instead of right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Did you get red pilled?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got told the cold hard truth about the entire world. There were a certain subsect of people in America called incels. How do you guys feel about rabid and over-involved fan bases? Such as, i.e. Rick and Morty.
The Rick and Morty fan base? I hate the Rick and Morty fan base. Well, wait, hold on. I don't hate all of you. Please watch our stuff. Continue.
I consider myself a Rick and Morty fan.
I consider myself a Rick and Morty fan. I just think that there's a small subset of the fan base that makes it uncomfortable for people to like
Mhm.
Rick and Morty.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, where you are?
Me?
You're also an Eminem fan, correct, Lance? I mean, he's a guy known for being a certain type of way, and over his career drawing attention from a certain type of person.
I think Rick and Morty fan base is rather annoying. The show itself is pretty good. It's entertaining.
It's not the best show ever.
Not the best show ever.
It's not the funniest show ever.
It doesn't help that the fan base kind of ruins it.
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Just like the people that are like actually legitimately believe that they're like smart.
I get what you're saying.
That's true.
Like,
So you're saying just from an outside perspective, saying someone's never seen the show, right? And they see someone acting like this in public, and they say, "Oh, I watched Rick and Morty. I'm a genius, whatever." And this person checks out Rick and Morty, they're gonna have a bad taste in their mouth. What's your guys' favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
He's cool.
I see your point.
Very valid point.
Well constructed argument.
I only say that because Spider-Man: Homecoming was all about Zendaya in my eyes, so that's all that matters.
So your favorite superhero
Is Zendaya.
is yeah.
Yeah.
You pick Spider-Man because of a character that's not him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Did you see the new Spider-Man movie?
Which one?
The newest one? Far From Home?
Yeah.
Did you see it, Felix?
I have not seen
Do you care about the spoilers in that
I
movie?
do not.
What did you
Wait.
think of Far From Home?
Did I? Yeah.
It's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Well, I know what happens
that's
in the
what I
movie, yeah.
meant. That one. That has Zendaya in it.
What?
That's the one with Zendaya in it, right?
Yeah, they both have Zendaya in them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, okay, no. The Far From Home is more
Zendaya.
Zendaya than.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, Zendaya was really good in it.
Yeah, I really liked that whole sequence of like Spider-Man going through like the whole fucking everything was fake around him.
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
stores
yeah,
and
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
and, like,
The illusions.
yeah,
That was really well done. That was great.
and he's like crashing through like the mirror and like I don't know, it looked really cool.
Yeah. What do you guys feel overall about the MCU? Like, we're all fans of the MCU, to just put it out there, but, like...
I don't think it can ever be understated how much of an impact it has had on American pop culture.
I agree. I think that is one of the biggest achievements in film history.
It is incredible what you do when you bring together a guy with a robot suit, dude with the frisbee, Norwegian Bob the Builder, fucking green guy, and witch lady, or spy lady. And you make it work somehow and stretch it out.
Dude, it's
over
entertaining as
11
hell.
years.
It's entertaining as hell.
I'm just upset that Sony and Disney are screwing Spider-Man up. For
Disney's
the
definitely
whole
trying to
Marvel
ask
universe.
more than what they should get.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, the situation is that Spider-Man... Breaking news, by the way.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, Spider-Man is no longer part of the MCU, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because they couldn't get a deal done with Sony, who owns the rights to Spider-Man. Because they wanted to basically half-own Spider-Man, and Sony said, no, that's our most popular, I don't know, piece of media. Property. And Disney's like, all right, well, we're not budging. And then Sony was like, good luck then. We're not going to deal him with you, and we're just going to go ahead and make our own Spider-Man content. And you guys can't make any. And to be fair to Sony, they made a kick-ass Spider-Man movie just in last December.
They can do it.
They can do it.
They follow this trend, they can do it.
If they follow the trend, and which I think they are with the Spider-Man universe. I think they finally cracked the code. Unless Venom wasn't great, it was entertaining. It wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they finally cracked the code what it means to put together
All they have to do for
good
this next
movies.
Spider movie, if they keep the same actor, if they don't recast Tom Holland, is strip away everything that made him Spider-Man in the MCU, and then still have him be where he's at, development-wise, just with a whole different set of tools and a different way of getting them.
It'll be a little jarring, I think, at first. to see it so disconnected from the MCU.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they can.
I think they're
right
fine.
enough.
Yeah, especially since Spider-Man definitely had a larger effect. I mean, honestly, I didn't really care for Spider-Man being in the MCU.
Yeah, me either.
I don't think. I think it was like really cool to think about before it happened. I was very excited, but then after I saw like what it meant for Spider-Man to be in the MCU, I don't think he had any like huge impact.
Mm-hmm.
I think the MCU will be absolutely fine without Spider-Man.
Him going back to Sony's more of just at an accelerated timetable, because even when the deal happened, people are going to say, "Oh, Sony might not renew at the end of it." So,
Yeah, it's not going to last. I mean, it's not that they didn't want to renew it. It's just that Disney completely flipped the script.
Sony wasn't the problem. It's the mouse got greedy.
Mouse got greedy. It's going to own everything one day.
Yeah. Lance, how do you feel about Disney?
How do I feel about Disney?
Mm-hmm.
The park. Disney's the theme park. I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But not really. I think Universal's a lot better.
Wow. You know what? Of all the arguments I've heard on this deal,
It's pretty strong.
that is the most nuanced and well thought out.
Thank you.
No problem.
Disney has taken over.
You're wearing a
everyone's
Disney
life.
shirt.
Yeah, it's got Mickey Mouse on it. You gotta represent the California Disney area, because we live in California. Mike's wearing a UCF shirt. We're in Orlando. So if you want to come find us and kill us, that's fine.
Well, don't do that, but maybe Lance. You can do that to
Leave a
Lance.
comment. Would you kill us?
Nah, kill Lance.
Lance, you were saying about Disney?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Alright, so we've been at this for now
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
All I'm saying
well,
is
like,
that the Roman Empire got too big and it couldn't sustain itself. So Disney, be careful.
Disney, be careful. That's right. We're coming after you
Yup.
with our own original content, and you'll never buy us
You
out.
just wait for my financial aid to kick in. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. So, Disney's got something to be scared of now. It's got some competition. How that? How that for a change?
I give it 2 weeks before the mouse hits us with a cease and desist.
I was hoping they were going to just buy us out outright, and then we could just...
Hopefully. Then we could work for them.
Then we can work for them. So Disney, if you're offering jobs,
Yeah, right?
just let us know, and yeah, we'll think about it. Think it over.
So let's end this off with, do you guys think that we are living one giant Black Mirror idea, like movie idea? Is real life just Black Mirror, question mark?
No.
As in the implementation of technology in today's society?
Sure.
No, I don't think we're at that point yet. Because I think people are fully aware of the issues technology presents itself with when they're upgrading to newer and newer tech. I think they're being a lot more complacent than they should be, but I don't think we're Black Mirror yet.
No, we're not Black Mirror yet.
Not yet. Do you think it'll ever come to that, where the government is just like recording everything? And then,
Well, I mean, I can only hope so.
Yeah, possibly.
we're
I
just-
mean, because we're being actively recorded right now,
yeah, of course.
but I just mean the way...
Oh, you think the government's listening on this very public podcast?
Oh,
we're
to
doing?
us? No. I think we're the one thing in the country the NSA will never listen to.
Is
So,
us?
Yeah, so conspiracy
That makes me
theorists
feel safe.
and possible criminals, you can feel free to come on our show and plan out anything and everything. We'll send you the audio files afterwards so you can listen back to what you said. Because we guarantee you,
Critique yourself,
no one at all is going to be paying attention.
All I'm saying is Edward Snowden definitely opened up a whole conspiracy can of worms.
He absolutely did. I think the government's spying on the American people, but I don't think generally we're in a Black Mirror level of
Spying.
spying and technological infiltration into our lives from our own hands.
I mean, like, was the government going to find out about me that I'm a UCF student that wants to be a film maker? Like, all right, cool. Take that, government.
Oh. You
Okay.
showed me.
So, just to recap what we did here, we sat down, talked about nothing for about 50 minutes, and
Hell yeah.
we're going to be ending our first episode of Season 1 of Gopher Broke, Episode 1 of Gopher Broke Productions, and be looking for all of our content that's going to be available to you via YouTube or any other service. What were we putting this on?
Everything and everywhere. We're gonna see you guys on every platform, and we're gonna haunt your nightmares forever. So thanks for listening to us going for broke.